Have you ever looked into the night ocean, not above, but below, and wondered if something is alive and staring back, not with eyes, but with light? Because something is glowing in the depths, scientists are shocked by their discovery. It's not just one thing, it's thousands of things. Strange creatures flash and shimmer in total blackness, glowing waves, glowing fish, glowing jellies, even glowing slime. This isn't fantasy, this is bioluminescence, nature's living light. It doesn't need batteries, it doesn't need the sun. It's light made inside life itself, powered by chemistry, evolved over millions of years, and perfected in silence. In today's video, we are going deep to explore what scientists found under 8,000 meters that shocked everyone. The deep sea whispers. Let's start with a place most humans will never go. No sunlight and warmth, just pressure and silence. Although it's not, because in the dark, the ocean speaks in light. Blinking dots, silent signals, and shimmering flashes that vanish in a heartbeat. Down here, light isn't a luxury, it's survival. Bioluminescence is the term that is used to explain the chemical creation of light by living organisms. It doesn't need the sun, it doesn't need batteries, just a molecule called luciferin and an enzyme named luciferase. But it's not just any light, it's cold, efficient, and invisible to most predators. A perfect ghost signal. Up to 80% of animals in the deep ocean can glow. The great illusion. You've heard of camouflage. Now imagine camouflage with light. It's called counter-illumination, a deep-sea trick where creatures like squid and hatchetfish match the faint glow of the water above them, making themselves invisible from below. A predator swims beneath, looking up, but instead of a silhouette, all it sees is more ocean. That's because this fish carries its lighting system, special organs called photophores that can fine-tune their glow on demand. But some animals aren't just hiding, they're hunting with light. Meet the anglerfish, a monster with a grin full of fangs and a glowing fishing rod dangling from its forehead. It lives in pitch-black pressure zones where prey is scarce. You can think about how it feeds. By luring the curious with a flicker, the light pulses. A small fish approaches and gets fascinated, and then, snap, too late. The light was bait, and the darkness wins again. But going deeper, we'll find even weirder predators. Some dragonfish glow red, a color their prey can't see, but they can. It's like having night vision built right into their skulls, tailor-made for the deep. Bioluminescence isn't just a weapon, it's a warning. Some fireworms and glowworms use it to say, "Back off, I'm t." Some brittle stars even drop their glowing arms, which keep twitching and flashing, while the rest of the body escapes into the night. Evolution has made light a decoy, a defense, even a disguise. The language of light. Fireflies. You've seen them, blinking softly in the summer dusk. But have you ever wondered why? Those flashes aren't random, they're messages, mating signals. Each firefly species has its unique code. Blink, pause, blink, blink. Only a match responds. Only the right rhythm gets the date. Even in the ocean this happens. Some squid use pulsing displays like Morse code, blinking in love, in warning, or in fear. Imagine a world where speech is silent and love letters are written in pulses of blue. It's not fantasy, it's nature, and sometimes it lights up the whole world. Sea sparkle and milky seas. If you've ever swum in warm tropical waters after dark and seen glowing trails dance around your fingertips, you weren't dreaming. You were swimming through dinoflagellates, microscopic plankton, invisible by day, but at night they shine like stars in water. One touch, one wave, and they ignite a flash of electric blue, like the ocean itself just blinked awake. Sailors call it sea sparkle. Every paddle stroke, every splash, every kick becomes a glowing signature in liquid blackness. A kayak moving through this sea becomes a comet, a ship, a dragon. But sometimes the glow doesn't blink, it doesn't flash, it just stays. Imagine an ocean, vast, flat, and glowing, not in pulses, but in a constant, ghostly shimmer. White light, no shadows, no waves, just stillness and glow. This is no fantasy. This is a milky sea, one of the rarest, eeriest marine events on Earth. Unlike sea sparkle, it's not plankton flashing when touched. It's bioluminescent bacteria, Vibrio, multiplying in massive colonies, possibly on organic mats, lighting up entire regions of the ocean. Back in 1995, a merchant vessel near Somalia sailed into something surreal, water that glowed endlessly in every direction, as if the entire ocean had been set alight. Hours later, satellites confirmed it, a glowing ocean, still, pale, silent, like the sea had become a mirror for ghosts. And we still don't fully understand why. The question isn't just how, it's what else is waiting to glow. Biology's light bulb. Let's break it down. It all begins with luciferine, the fuel, and luciferase, the trigger. Mix in oxygen, and the reaction kicks off, energizing the molecule. And when it finally settles down, it releases pure light. It releases a photon, light. Different organisms use different luciferins. Dinoflagellates have one kind, deep-sea jellyfish use another, fireflies a third. But they all follow the same principle: efficient, cold, beautiful light. Most marine creatures glow blue-green, the wavelength that travels farthest underwater. That's why deep-sea fish see mostly in those shades. Evolution's masterstroke. Bioluminescence didn't evolve once. It evolved dozens of times separately. Jellyfish, squid, worms, beetles, or coral. Scientists have found at least 760 glowing genera across half of all animal phyla. Why? Because in darkness, light is power, and life always finds a way to shine.
Recent genetic research suggests even soft corals, ancestral creatures from over 500 million years ago, carried the genes for light. Bioluminescence may be one of Earth's oldest adaptations, and it's not done evolving yet.
Light as a tool. Today, scientists use bioluminescence in labs all over the world. They've extracted the glowing protein GFP from jellyfish and inserted it into other organisms, making glowing mice, glowing bacteria, and even glowing plants. This allows researchers to track genes, trace infections, and watch tumors light up in real time.
Want to know if a drug works? Add luciferase. If it glows, the target's active. Want to build a plant that glows when it's thirsty? MIT already tried it, embedding glowing nanoparticles in watercress. Imagine streetlights made of trees. Imagine crops that light up when ripe. All of this from jellyfish, from a glow in the deep.
A glowing future or a dying one. But there's a warning here too. Because the creatures that glow are changing. Climate shifts are altering the balance of plankton. In the North Pacific, warming waters replace dim diatoms with glowing dinoflagellates, making the ocean flashier but also unbalanced. Jellyfish blooms, often bioluminescent, are spreading. Corals are bleaching. Glowworms are vanishing from polluted forests. And the milky seas? Still a mystery. But maybe, just maybe, a sign.
Because light has always been a signal to attract, to defend, to find, to warn. And maybe now it's crying for help.
The light beneath.
Next time, when you see a glowing tide or a flicker in the woods, don't just admire it. Listen. That light is alive. It's evolved. It's old. It's a code that scientists have just begun to understand. From fireflies in fields to alien fish in the deep, the earth is whispering with light. Bioluminescence isn't decoration. It's design. It's a strategy. It's a legacy from the dawn of life. And in a world growing louder, hotter, and darker, maybe that ancient glow has something left to teach us. So stay curious, because of the next great discovery, it might be blinking right in front of you. As this video lit up your imagination, hit that like button, subscribe, and drop a comment about the wildest glowing creature you've ever heard of. This is just one spark in nature's great darkness. See you in the next one.